Hello and welcome, K-Knights, Kindred, and other children of the night. In our last episode, things got a little bit more unstable, but I am pretty sure that we got things underhand now. Count Laorans has come up with a devious plan in order to slide sideways out from underneath his good friend and current overlord, the Duke of Poitiers, Etienne, the King of Roses. The plan shall go forward. We were very confused last time because we lost someone that we thought we'd hunted from. So we're trying to sort of get our ghouls, not our ghouls, but our herd back into place because we haven't been maintaining it so well lately. Our gold is real low too. Just things are not very good. We need to eventually get rid of this, but it's very hard. It's very hard. You know, we're doing our best. Once I have departed this world, my son and heir, Baron Ansu de Queu, shall rule in my stead. I'm going to interpret leaving this world as going into torpor. Unfortunately, rumors of Ansu de Queu's insatiable avarice have been spreading around my court. It makes me wonder if he will manage to retain my vassal support once I'm gone. Attempt to rectify his flaws, talk up his good qualities instead, focus on myself and lead by example. We're going to try to get rid of his flaws because this can lead to me getting selfish diplomacy experience. Venture into the streets and talk to the poor. Own up to a misdeed and make it right again. Give away possessions to those in need. I'm going to let him hold court in my stead. That seems like the most vampiric of these things. I'm going to let him hold court in my stead. Convert to witchcraft, new novice. I swear I don't remember converting you to witchcraft, but I mean, the more the merrier. The more the merrier. I mean, your wife's a witch. She is still thinks that we're rivals. I mean, she loves me. She literally loves me. I don't understand. I'm sorry that I put you in prison and stole you from your parents, but I mean, that was always the plan. Just because I didn't inform you of the plan. Does she still think we're rivals too? She still thinks we're rivals. Everybody thinks we're rivals. They all think we're rivals, even though they love us. Like, how can you be my rival and still have 100? Is it because you're a blood slave? It's because you're a blood slave. Are you going to even do anything about it? I would love to see you try to do something about it. Like, I could just take away the blood that I feed you that keeps you alive, and you would just turn into a 62-year-old woman in like 2 seconds. And that wouldn't be 2 seconds. It'd be a little while, though. But I mean, we're not doing that, right? When I observed him performing his assigned task, doubt slowly crept upon me. He did not struggle to rule in my stead. He seemed to learn nothing from the exercise. I will give Ansu de Queu another chance, and perhaps I should change my method. This time we shall... I'm going to venture into the streets and talk to the poor. Yeah, he's probably... Yeah, I guess he's just going to be greedy forever. It's fine. War declared on leash. Oh, look at that. Look at that. He's making his move. Good on you, Joffrey. You get that Tremere. Get that Tremere out of your chair. Get him. The Malkavian Madness Network is home to 3 spiritual residents to stand above the others. Some would even say the Coronati, children of Malkav himself, would survive here even if they were to meet their demise in the physical world. Yeah, we've seen this one before at the beginning. This is the nameless one. I haven't seen him in a while. So you exchange something of value. So gold would screw me, but the other 2 wouldn't, and this will burn off stress I need burned off. So wince, yes, not gold. Anything but gold, as long as it's not gold. Good job. What, lady, are you like to fight in forests? Do you got some prowess? Do I care about her? I mean, she could be lunch. She's gonna be looking for lunch soon. She's gonna be lunch. We're gonna recruit her. We're gonna recruit the heck out of her. Then she can be lunch. Welcome to the party. Blood. Let's see. She will weaken, but will be fine. Choleric. More choleric. Okay, we are looking for phlegmatic mostly. Maybe the new lady. Maybe the new lady. She might be. This is her. Doesn't look like her. Oh yeah, this is her for sure. Just hunt her. All right. Slowly but surely we're getting back up to the good place. Oh, Sanguine Lifestyle perk. This is a really good one. We're going to get Lingering Kiss. This means that we don't have to hertify and hunt. It's only going to be one or the other from now on. And we have Angel de la Barth. The Inquisition doesn't rage only against vampires. More and more mortals are burned at the stake. But one tale in particular caught your attention. In Toulouse, a woman has been accused of sleeping with the devil, giving birth to his kids, then feeding them babies. She didn't deny any of it, and he even boasted of more, like being a constant attendant at a gathering named Sabbat. It is no surprise, then, that she will be burned very soon by the Grand Inquisitor himself. You could save her by making her disappear, if only to spurn the hated Inquisition, though in herself might be interesting as well. She clearly knows a lot about the supernatural, and isn't the least afraid of it. Alright, so she's a witch, so I'm a witch too. Her strength is... she's arrogant like me. She's cynical, she's sadistic. Okay, how old is my child? My child is 89, so in 10 years, I will be ready to make another child, because I basically wait till they hit 100, even if it's mortal years, and then I turn them into a child. So we need to find something to do with her between now and then, so she doesn't leave. She's a knight. She probably won't leave because she's a knight. That's fine. I'm not gonna ghoul her, because I really can't afford another ghoul right now. But we'll just keep going. Hybrid culture formed. Oh, that's interesting. Saxon and Polybian. Okay, we don't need to do this anymore. We just forgot. Well, me, of course. I mean, we'll just count that up as a free bit of prestige. I'm no longer overwhelmed with stress somehow. That's a thing that happened. It's like everything's going well for me. You know what that means, don't you? It means we go to our buddy, who we've just been repairing our relationship with, and we're like, hey, I would like to be overwhelmed by stress. Can you help me with that? Oh, I can't ask until January because I clicked the screen and let it happen. Okay, that's not that far away, so we'll just run it out. May our friendship blossom forever. I present this gift as a gesture of appreciation of our lasting friendship. Oh, yay! I've been rewarded for being nice to her last time, even though it drove me a little bit more wild. I think this is one. Thank you so much. Not only does it burn off stress that I can't afford, but it also finally takes me out of debt. We are out of debt. It happened. I mean, oh man, all I need now is for Joffrey to win his war. That would be nice, and then also for this to tick up to its cap. Yeah, so we're gonna lose 150 approximately, so basically 1,200 is our number. Our champions are getting better, but they're not spectacular yet. Our top-ranked champions are quite good, like these guys. Our giant. Oh, friendly giant. Baron Arthmael, the friendly giant. You are, Iofa's up here. Her husband's right behind. Look at him, doing good. This Baron, he's okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this guy. You ready to stop being my rival yet? Could you stop? Could you stop? Could you stop? I'd love it if you stopped being my rival. I love... No? You're not ready for that yet? Okay, these guys have been good the whole time. You know, we're not gonna down talk them just because they're the old school ones, right? I don't think she should be fighting. We just forbid her and force this guy. He's the freaking marshal, so I mean, he should be in there anyway. I'm gonna forbid her because she's too important. Oh, you know, I haven't checked in a really long time. My child's accolade is just degraded to below 1. That's fine, I guess. Probably not giving us anything right now because it's degraded so bad. He's not doing anything to help it out. We could seek a worthy successor just to give us a free knight who probably won't be as bad as some of the people we're currently using. Scheme at court. Stop the villain behind this. A murder scheme on me. Somebody's scheming murder on me. How could they? Oh, that's not the right one. How could anybody think it was a good idea to scheme a murder on me? I don't know what... I don't know why they thought they should scheme a murder on me. I've been nothing except a just and noble ruler. I've treated everybody with respect. All of my treatment of all of these people has been nothing but respect, okay? Only hunt one character at a time. That doesn't feel right. No, I wonder if I put her in prison, I can convince her in my prison to stop hating me. Keep swaying her. You sway her way past the usual top of swaying, just to see if we can make that work better. You know? This guy is 12, that's fine. He is not actually a worthy successor because he's only 12, but welcome to the team. I think you're okay. That's how this goes. Our herd is completely collapsed. She is sanguine. We're definitely going to drink from her and make her a member of our herd. That's good. We need to keep doing that. We've let this go for too long, but that's okay. We have no money. How are we going to fix it without money? Who's not in our herd? I guess we could hunt on this lady. Gonna hunt her. Just keep at it. Keep going. Keep working. The map. You're not the worst. This trait is good. Just to breed it into the group. We're gonna put you in our dungeon because that's what we do. Hey, bud. You now work for me. And I should marry you to someone in the court. I think it's find spouse we're looking for. Let's look for this by age. It's 24-year-old Saxon genius. Yeah, that's happening. You just join us. Join us. Join us. Thank you. I feel like she needs a job. Just so she doesn't leave. And I have the perfect position to offer her. She can be... I mean, the Devil's Wife would make a great doctor too, you know, and that keeps her around as well. She's a knight though. Kind of like having her do it. You know, yeah, she'll do it. She can learn. She'll be a good doctor some century from now or something. Oh, this is yucky. I don't like this. Why you do this? Why you do this, bud? Yeah, I mean, I get it. Is this like the payment for the future? When I take advantage of your kindness in order to do... I don't even have the blood bond scheme. Hunt scheme. All scheme powers. I think we're gonna head down here. I think we're gonna stick here. Oh, it unlocks... Mesmerize unlocks the abduct scheme. I did not know that. Gain the ability to command others in various ways, opening the Mesmerize scheme. Alright. This is great. We're gonna just keep working on that. Feel good about that. Thanks for sieging our stuff down, boss. It was really nice of you. I gained a stress level. What was that even from? Oh, frick. Just a waste of our time. What we get for trying to be nice. I will dismiss him, even though I don't like it. I will begin to sway him. It's good, and I will replace him. Can't replace him with her yet, because she's not yet a ghoul. Dang it. Should I release a ghoul to make her able to take that place? Should I just break my rule about waiting 100 years and embrace her now? I break my rule about making her 100 years and embrace her now. There's no point in making her a ghoul. I've got ghouls. My slots for ghouls are finished. So we're gonna do this. Embrace her. We can afford it. What is this? Just sure. Sure, hertify. I don't think I need to hertify because I'm gonna get it out of my hunts. It's more efficient that way anyway. Blood. She is sanguine. Oh, everybody's sanguine. Get in there. Join the herd. Join the family. Theobald's ultimatum? Can't stand any longer. You exclude me. Give in to your duty when you know I was a perfectly good counselor. Does that put him back in the position? No, it just tells him that we can't lose him. Theobald's charm. My champion Theobald and I are ambling through my gardens, laughing raucously at a rhyme he overheard a servant tell Baron Anson de Seu. Crosses our path, he looks at us sternly. My lord, there's something I wish to talk to you. Join us, you've got to hear this one. I'm gonna take the chance. That one, Theobald, whatever. That's wonderful. He's telling all the bad jokes. We need the good jokes. Tyrant's offer. The powerful Hardestadt of Journey is an oddity in the Knight world. Coming from a shrouded lineage, he has managed to become the most important venturer of Europe despite his young age. Reputed for being a cunning and ruthless politician, he is also not known to mince words. His sudden visit to your court comes at a shock, but his offer is even more surprising. Bluntly, honestly, Hardestadt tells you that he has plans for France and that you could be an asset in this endeavor. He offers you gold, a personal army, and a recognition of your worth at his court if you were to agree on joining the Fiefs of the Black Cross. Oh my. This literally could solve every single one of my problems instantaneously, and all I have to do is ingratiate myself to this arse. This Ventru arse, but he is the strongest Ventru arse of them all. It would change my vassalage. It would rip me out from underneath him. I mean, is this the kind of offer that you can actually refuse? There's a problem with this. My plans won't work if I accept this, because I would have to fight against the Kingdom of France, and it's not an internal war then. So no. My loyalty is too strong to my current friend, Etienne. You can't see the air quotes. There's definitely air quotes. Okay, so we're going to drink her dry. And education. Your new child has taken her first tentative steps into the night. Now experienced enough to understand how to feed, it will soon be time to begin a formal education, which will be very important for her future, but also your relationship. What will you be approach? Always the middle. Always the middle. The youngsters nowadays, you have briefly started teaching the fool that you hear complaints about the harsh and unjust way you are doing things, as if they would have... Anyways, you recognize the sign of your child being close to a break under your pressure. If you don't relent, you could obviously change your approach, but changing isn't something vampires do easily. I mean, I do change easily, but it's not good change easily. It's the kind where bad things happen. If I crush her soul, we're not gonna crush her soul. I guess we crush ours then? That's just the exchange, right? This is my child. They want me to put my child in prison. I mean... It doesn't make me less diplomatic, only in that I lose 2 points from being gregarious. Just get... Spymaster counting with great news. Well, we do not know yet who someone is planning to kill my courtier. Okay, we need to stop for a second, because this is... everything's all happening at once, so let's go to our prison. Hey, prison. Hey, prisoner. You know... Listen, I overreacted, okay? Hey, do you wanna come out? You wanna come out? Good for you. Good for you. We're friends forever. Good for you. Education, matters of faith. I don't have 100 gold. Oh well, you know, it's the up and down of the thing, right? You're feeling good for a second and then it all falls apart. It all falls apart. There is more raw power than strength, child. Your child has shown a serious interest into matters of rulership, an interest that has made her, so far, conclude that might makes right. While you don't necessarily agree, you must admit you've already picked up some interesting insights by her way of doing things. Perhaps encouraging her to continue would yield further experience. Free stewardship perk, but she's on the wrong path. I mean, I can't make her my priest if she's on the wrong path, that's the thing. I might be able to convert her right back, though. I mean, maybe we convert her right back? I wonder if we can convert her right back. If I click on convert religion for her now... I can't, because... it's a thing. Perhaps we can learn from each other after all? I mean... can't make her my priest if I do that, so no. Sadly, no free stewardship perk. The presentation. Time to show her to her peers and others in the court. Behave yourself in there. Laying back. 5 diplomacy and 5 stewardship. It's so gross. 10 years? No, I'll rest when I'm ready. You may be good, but you're not that good. She's no longer a helpless. You are no longer a helpless fletchling, but you are my child. So this is our second child. Let's pause to immediately give her her new job, which is to be the chaplain. Chaplains can't be warriors, which does not make any sense. Yeah, she's still my champion. She just wears the wear the armor outfit when she's chaplain. That's fine. You're so much better than that other guy. I don't know what we were thinking with that guy. He's just not very good at his job is all. I thought he was, but you know, I think I was tricked. Right? Like, I was tricked. Where's your husband? Where'd he go? Where's your husband? Listen, bud. Alright. I need you to come home. Yeah, he's here. So why can't I see him on this list of people to throw this stupid ghoul away over? Why cannot he not become my marshal? Why is he not here? He's at my court. We'll see. We'll try to change it later. I would like to make you my vassal, my marshal. I would like to do that for you. I would. Actually, ooh, you want me to host? I can host Elysium, but that takes me back down to 50 gold, and you know I'll lose money. You always lose money when you host Elysium, right? That's just how it goes. Can we do this now? Is this a thing now? Like if I declare war, it's on her. Okay, so it's time. We are ready. We are ready to execute the plan of the century. So we're going to declare war on her. We're going to use our claims. We could do the Duchy of Brittany, but we also have other claims, like flub claims on her. We'd probably steal this from her afterwards if she stays in. Like, what happens if I do this? Like, what do I get? Gain 100 fame. Becomes my vassal. Becomes my vassal. Becomes my vassal. And I get the Duchy of Brittany. I think we do this. I think we do this. I think this is time. I think we do it. This is like amazingly good timing. Raise all here. Raise all here. See where she raises hers. Like to engage her as soon as we can. I think we win. Do we catch her? I think we catch her. We do. It's going to be one of those hard fights. But we have very good knights now. Like, our knights are very good now. Yeah, the humans are driven off by the vampires, like they always are. But that's okay. Speed this up. Our biggest problem is that we may lose because of we may not have enough people to finish our sieges if we have too many encounters with her. Okay, control county is done, so we want him to come down here and control county here to repair from that last war. Right. Okay, so now what are we doing here? Are you going to try to attack me down here? Is that your plan, or are you going to come up and defend your territory? I don't think I have a successor here. I don't think I... Oh, I do! Oh, my daughter is a great successor! Or they don't provide the secondary one. That's fine, though, right? That's fine. This is great! This is perfect! You know, if one of them should die in a pile of ash, the other one can just take right over! Look at that! We've created some beautiful martial Malkavians! Wonderful, and they're all, well, you know, he needs a little nudge. He needs a little nudge, you know. He needs to become slightly wiser in the ways of wisdom, as they say. He needs to be a little bit wiser. Yeah, I used that word twice. I used it twice like it was a different word. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. At all. Please finish your siege, and then, oh, you're not going to be able to come down here and stop her. That actually really sucks. I don't think there's much I can do. We'll hunt her down, we'll clear the siege, and then we'll... Sadly, we don't like that happened, but we will fix it. She's going to come up here. She's going to try to either attack me or de-siege. Either one is actually quite fine. Oh, my herd died. And now, both of my children are witches. How wonderful. How wonderful. Being a witch make him a little better at stabbing, right? Yeah, it does. Good on ya. Good on ya. You've increased your ability to do the job for which you were made. Wonderful. What? Spymaster has come to me with grave news. It is my champion Theborg that is plotting against my courtier. You know, whatever. If she eats you, it's your fault. It's not up to me to stop my courtiers from eating you. Diplomacy perk, August. We are August. That's great. Should we switch now? I was thinking about that for a long time. There's a lot to be gained here in Scholar for a powerful undead like ourselves. We're gonna switch to learning for a while. That'll lose us 1 point of diplomacy, but that's fine. Let's go straight down. Oh, that's not what we should have taken. We should have taken medicine focus. So we're gonna get this. We're gonna grab Scholar, go down to here, and then we'll head back over maybe and do Family Hierarch. She flees me, and I understand why. Because I'll destroy her if I catch her. Continuing to flee me is basically pointless. I will eventually catch you, and when I do, my men will kill all of your little troops. I'm not too fond of the fact that she got this siege in. It's not good for us. It's like everything else, this is interference in my plans. Can she still siege with 178? I don't think she can, so we're just gonna try to siege this out. Gotta get this done. She can't. Okay, I was gonna say, if she can siege that, I'm gonna be real annoyed. I don't want to move. I'm comfy. I don't want to go over there. Let's siege her last territory. Don't think she can stop me. War declared on my liege again. Oh, what kind of war is it this time? Tyranny war? That's fine. We're all tyrants around here, guys. There's no point in pretending we're not. Oh, from bad to worse. As if it was not enough that he embraces the worst vices of humanity, Hayden has now insulted me to my face. I found a note in my private chamber smuggled there under the cover of night. To the vile Count Laurans, it begins. It only got worse as it went on. The cloistered man even had the nerve to sign it with his name. I cannot stand it. I will make sure he pays for his insolence. Oh, jeez. I didn't need that. You know, I could have done without that. I am overwhelmed by stress again. Let them burn. Let them all burn. Let them all burn. I didn't even read it. I just saw let them burn and I had to do it. I don't know what I've done. What have I done? There we go. There we go. And that is where we're going to end this episode, because once we click this button, we are now Duke Laurans of Brittany. We have torn ourselves out from underneath our lieges head with absolutely no regrets. Wonderful. This is mine. Like, I've been trying to avoid doing this in the legal fashion for the longest of times. This is mine. You're not gonna accept it. So we'll just see. We'll just see what happens. Right? We'll see. Right? The guy is stronger than any of the people I've thrown out yet, but he's still not particularly great. And she, rightfully so, absolutely hates us. I mean, she absolutely hates us. If I was to try to imprison her, it would just not work. We'll have to deal with her. That's fine. She don't matter. We'll figure it out. Alexander's gonna be mad, but who cares about him? He's far away. Okay. And we have done it. We have done it. We are Duke Laurans, the Lord of Storms, Duke of Brittany. Thank you for watching, and I hope you join us next time where we try to desperately consolidate this extraordinarily high jump in our circumstances. I mean, it was always inevitable, right? Let them all burn. I can't even believe it. I gotta look at this. I gotta look at this. The character let an entire holding burn almost to the ground. I'll see you next time.